Mandem podcast, episode
212.
212.
212.
We're back in studio.
6,
7, 8.
Yeah.
The thing is, no
It's
one
about
can say
6.
it wrong.
It's about
Yeah.
6.
We're back. We're back in person.
It's 6.
It's been a while.
It's been a
For
while.
the first time in
Yeah.
a very, very long time.
The full gang.
It's good, man.
Yes, Richie's back on the intro. Obviously, I did it last week.
Yeah, we had a few complaints in the comments. So
No. Yeah, so Richie is restored his duties at the intro. I'm back on the cam. So
good episode, by the way, boys.
I was going to say, it was decent.
Last week.
yeah, shout out to Chaos, man. That was a good episode. I
I
enjoyed
wish I
that.
was there, man. I had some controversial
Who's your
takes.
artist of
Or,
the
Just
decade?
quickly,
who did you say as artist of the decade, by the way?
I think we went with Ross in there.
Yeah.
Other
I
than
think
Drake.
Ross.
Oh, it's Drake.
Yeah.
It's Drake. It's Drake.
Yeah,
It's Drake.
yeah.
But I'm not mad at Ross.
But we couldn't nail
What Drake has
what
done
Drake
in the
has
last
done. It's a
decade.
big
Which
moment.
that's Drake's like it's the only chink in his armor, isn't it? Like great, but where's your cold album? Or do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a weird thing, but
Grammy.
I forgot to
like
mention
Grammy,
the Meek thing. How he kind of beat Meek in a clash. Lost to Pusha T.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
definitely beat me
Ridicule,
by
yeah.
KO.
Yeah,
like,
beat
KO
battle
victory.
rapper.
Was that it?
Possibly. Back to back and all that stuff. And
What you don't think he won?
Oi.
No, as in,
is
was
that a
that
moment?
his moment in 10 years? Because that was a big moment.
No,
And
that was a
Meek-
big moment because
That's big. That's
a battle
big.
rapper.
He beat a
with
battle
Meek's
rapper.
energy and all
Yeah.
that. Nobody really expected Drake to
Yeah.
win that.
Yeah.
He
No,
was
that's big. That's
He
big.
was the underdog in that
He
fight.
got a Grammy. I don't know what he's got a Grammy
Probably a few,
for,
really.
but
He's got bare Grammys.
that's
Yeah.
all of that stuff's big, man.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I had a controversial. Who did you lot go as best? I think it was that producer rapper.
Dre.
Rapper that doesn't.
Drake.
I was okay
Rap.
with that. I was kind of happy with
If
that.
someone tops that, then I'll be very surprised.
Do you know what my one would have been? Maybe, but it's a technical one because I don't really know how you define this artist. I was gonna say Ryan Leslie, but I don't know if you call him producer,
Wow.
singer,
Nah,
rapper.
Yeah, nah.
He's like he actually does it all.
It's
Like,
like a
So-
walking, talking.
Oh, he had a one cold
Really?
album a couple years ago.
Bro.
rapping.
That rapping, singing.
thing.
he done like a bit of everything.
Produced
innit?
it.
But I was like who's a better producer and a better rapper than him and a better kind
Ryan
of singer?
Leslie. Shit, man.
Only person I
Nah,
could say
so
was like,
deep, man.
yeah,
That's a really good shot, Rich.
But,
It's deep that he lost
yeah,
his laptop.
rock the
innit?
table a bit.
It's
innit?
actually clean Dre.
Yeah, but Dre don't
Like,
write
it's
stuff
not-
like as well.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
whole
so
thing of it, though, isn't it?
No,
No, that's the whole like
Like
episode.
Diddy, for instance, etc.
Yeah.
There's like people that rap who aren't rappers.
that's fine. But then it also means like you're not a rapper,
Oh,
but
I
are
see
you
what
rapping
you're
your own
saying.
stuff?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if that's
yeah,
the case, then we can say Cardi B or Drake if he's
Yeah,
all
we-
ghost
yeah,
written.
they
If he's
came
like
up,
that,
yeah.
We said
Their
that,
names
though.
came up.
Oh,
that, yeah.
technicality. But
I haven't thought of Ryan Leslie for ages. So.
yeah, no, I
So,
thought
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
just mention his name as well.
Appreciate
But
it.
You did well.
yeah, no,
Good
good episode. Shout out to K as well, man.
Of course.
Safe. Everyone's week's been good.
Yeah, man.
Feels like everyone should be hungover, but we're wearing it well. I think.
I was a little man. I was wobbling last night.
Room spinning.
No, do you know what it was? So, context. We're actually recording on a Sunday. We usually record Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Me and Dan went to a wedding yesterday, family wedding. COVID restrictions.
Adhere to.
But yeah, you just realize you ain't done that, so
Yeah, that must
long.
have kind of
Ain't boogied in a minute.
There was bare glee, man. Like
And
the
yeah,
smiles,
just
like,
like-
like, from up to there. Everyone was just like in a good mood, man. It was proper.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was so needed, man. And I ain't drunk like that. It was one where I didn't drive, and
You was free.
I was very free.
Kids had a babysitter. Mum
Yeah,
and dad are out
everything-
tonight.
Everything was good.
Richie,
but,
let the
like,
dreads down.
yeah.
I was drinking good. I was dancing, all of that. Fine. I fell asleep on the way home. Then I woke up like just before man got yard, and I was like, boy, you know them ones where, like, for some reason in my head, it's like you wake up in a cab, and you're like, oh, my ex.
I don't.
cab.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had that
Pull
feeling,
over.
But then I got out. I just made sure I had a pint of water, and we're Gucci, man.
Key.
But when you
When I touched yard,
Got home.
yeah.
good work, man.
Dying for a piss as well, but yeah.
yeah.
Good work.
But no, man, it was good, very good.
No, week's been alright. I went out last weekend, this weekend, during the week. Oh, none of you lot come football, did you?
No.
Eventful, very
No.
eventful. It was mad from the first minute. There's man calling things, man cheating, man shouting, arguing. Yeah, it was fucking.
Sounds
mad.
like Mandem to me.
Yeah, it's not boy if that stuff don't happen.
It was very, very, very mad. But then my team took the W,
Shock.
so I was happy. Yeah, the week's been alright, man.
Doesn't feel like what would be late June, but it's become overcast again.
That's the
like
only
we
thing.
had
That's
a
the
fake
only thing
summer
that
for
I'll
like
say.
a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
Everyone
weird.
was out
but
getting
we're supposed
tans
to be
and shit.
picking up, I think, as of like next week.
Oh no, from what I saw, I think I checked this morning. It looked like it was
Late
another
next week,
washout.
maybe.
Late, it'll be
Late
late
next week.
late,
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. What are you lot saying?
Yeah, this week's been all right. Had some good news at the start of the week. So that was good. What else has happened this week?
Can you speak on the news? Or?
Just a new job. Everyone that needs to know knows now.
We're
So
here for growth,
New
man.
money.
yeah, undisclosed. So new job that got announced on Monday or confirmed on Monday. Told the team on Tuesday. Everyone was just bare sad and gutted. So it was actually
they're in mourning.
yeah, semi like something like because I told my manager on Tuesday, then I told the team on Thursday.
How
at
do
the
you
end
do
of the
that
day.
thing in like the Zoom Microsoft Teams world? Like you can't.
Oh
like,
yeah, in my head I'm thinking.
Can't go to a man's desk.
Yeah.
You can't say, "Oh, guys, let's come into this meeting room."
So how I've done it previously is you just send like a email or iMessage or whatever and say, "Oh, can I have like 5 minutes for a quick chat?" So you do that and then you do it in person, whatever. But this time round, so I did it. So I got the news on Monday. Everything was done, signed, blah, blah, blah. Then on like Monday, so I was still working. So Monday, like evening, like 8, I put a meeting in my manager's diary. So then
What's the subject?
catch up.
Meeting.
Catch up. So I'll put it in, and then she's like, the next morning she's accepted whatever. So it's like I was thinking, do I do it at the start of the day or the end of the day? But I thought, let me do it at the start of the day, just because of how
That's bold still.
notice periods work and the time and got to sort stuff out.
Time is precious, man.
Right. So I did it at the start of the day, like 11ish, I think it was, and then was put in the Zoom chat, and it's just the same. It's just that's the only different bit. No one was on cam, so we rarely go on cam anyway.
I'm active with the cam.
I hate the cam.
There was like a period where I was on it, so then other people started like, oh, like, then after a while, I was just like, I just can't be bothered. So then
do rag on and that.
Yeah.
Bonnet.
So I put that in. Then we was having a chat, and then she said that when she saw that go in, she had a feeling I might say something that I did say.
That means she knows she ain't been treating you right, man.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's time to reflect.
not a bad word on her. She's been good. She's probably one of the only reasons I've been there for as long as I have been. But yeah, that was Monday, Tuesday, and then the rest of the week was just kind of the same. Really, nothing too exciting.
That's decent. You know what? I've never left a job. You know.
What are you saying? Just always been made redundant.
Sacked, made redundant.
That's actually quite because you've changed jobs.
Yeah.
But
No, you must have left the
must
job.
have.
What about like your first Sainsbury's? And
I've left.
Yeah.
That Sainsbury's,
but
you
that's
just
to
walk
be
out. You just walk
expected.
out the door, though,
just
innit?
like, I'm not coming back.
You've never had to like give it your...
No, and I always think about how do I do it because I'm quite awkward.
Yeah.
So to actually have that conversation, I struggle. I'll probably put it off and just eat into like my notes. I'm starting on Monday.
Yeah.
I'll put it
You
off.
still got to do like 2 months, like.
Did you not have to send like an email or a letter?
Right. So you do. So again, same process. I've done it twice before, 3 times.
Resignation.
So I do the chat first,
They're everywhere this week.
and then I do the email follow up as the official. Because I think, depending on your relationship with your manager or if you even give a shit, if you do the letter first, it's fucked. I think the process after is a bit fucked because everyone's going to be like, what? Wait, what? Like, what?
Yeah, the chat. Yeah,
They probably want the courtesy in it.
The letter thing is
the
I'm
chat's
leaving.
decent. The chat's decent,
The
and
thing
then
is like a
just
little
make it
opener.
official. Yeah.
It's funny you said that because when you were mentioning that, I was like, I remember I haven't left many jobs. I've only left one job really. I feel like honestly I've been made redundant, fired, suspended, or like kind of forced out the door. Like if I'm being honest. But I remember
Controversial character.
yeah, man. What can I say? A divided opinion. The last time I left, like I had real anxiety. Like to tell manager, like you're not family.
Shook, fam.
That I've decided
This job shit.
Yeah.
that I'm busting up.
That's how
it's not live. That's
that's how I felt.
And especially as mine as a because I went back into freelance. Like I left on a Friday.
Yeah.
I was there on Monday as a freelancer, so it was bare dumb. But I still,
Oh.
like, obviously it was like a
That's-
month's
yeah.
notice. But I still was like kind of shook to tell man like
I'm busting up.
I'm
That's
busting out,
that's the
like.
bookiest thing I've ever heard.
Bro, I had a leave and do. I was in on Monday.
Monday,
like,
yeah.
It was bare dumb, but I was like,
Someone I
everyone
know,
just had to-
someone I know did that.
It's probably me.
What had a leave
No,
and do and then stay?
no. They left, I think, then had the leave and do.
Oh, some people do that. Some people do
Okay.
that.
Or it was
like,
something
no.
booky,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
kept
yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
why are we even doing
That's
this?
just a
Like, this is
convenience
long,
thing.
Yeah. No one can make it.
Coming
or
back in
whatever.
a year's time.
No,
to
I've,
have
Yeah.
I've seen that, and I've also seen people leave, have a leave and do, and then come back and leave again.
Yeah, if you leave again, if you leave again, you're just gone. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
But it is awkward because like, you feel like, depending on the relationship, you feel like you owe the person
Bro, why?
something.
So far.
Nothing.
Like this is my life. Yeah, I chose to work.
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, that's
But like,
that's
it's
the
like
basics
you're
of
breaking
it.
up with
It
someone.
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was like
it's
you're
fucked.
dissing them, like
it's-
job shit, man. Like,
Yeah, like, I don't-
yeah.
Makes it awkward for all the other employees.
Yeah.
And you're gonna stay doing this shit job, but I'm busting out.
yeah.
You lot are gonna stay in this
But
shit place
I
that
think
don't
I think what made it
I'm better
easier for me in two of them was that so a couple years ago when I did it, I think my manager knew, and I think he had said it to. So this is when me and Flaming worked together and Profit.
yeah.
So I think he knew that we weren't going to be here forever. So when the conversation happened, he's like, yeah, I understand, blah, blah, whatever. So then that made it easier to do so. Again, this role, I had a conversation with my manager the ending of last year. And she was like, think about what you want to do. If you want to be here, if you want to do something outside of the company, like totally understand. We don't want to keep you here if you don't want to be here. So then having that conversation, I just went back to that and said, remember when we had the conversation, blah, blah,
It's cold
decided
to be
to,
able to go back
and then
to.
she was like, yeah, like totally understand it. Gutted that you're leaving because now we have to replace the irreplaceable is what she said. So
Lyrics.
Too late, man.
she's not chatting shit though.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Now you want to blow smoke and
Yeah. But then
Now
I told Mike and Dan will know that. So on the Tuesday, the day, a couple hours or minutes later, I get a call from like a senior member of staff.
you speak to them usually.
Not really. Like no,
They're
no,
calling the
really.
big guns.
Yeah.
Right. So then he's called me up and said,
We can talk about.
yeah. So he's like, oh, what's going on? Like, I've just heard, blah blah. He's like, what's going on? And I was like, it's just felt like it's time to move on, blah blah. Different opportunity, whatever.
I don't like when man asks me why. Like, bro, I've
Like-
decided. Trust me.
Yeah, I know
I've
why.
decided.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind the why. It's the where. I don't like. You don't need to know where. I just won't be here soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
What,
yeah.
you didn't say?
Oh no, I said.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
It's none of your business.
I didn't say specifically.
Why and where? Don't
Yeah. So then he was like, "Oh, is it more money?" And I was like, "Yeah."
No,
I was like,
it's
"Yeah."
less.
I was like, "Yeah." And he said something after.
And taking a 50% cake.
Yeah.
That's how much I don't like this fucking.
So yeah. So
Smiling.
then- so then-
The 1.5 litre of
So
water.
then-
And last week it was a little like, it's mad.
So then he was like, if you were to move you somewhere else and like do whatever, and I was like, no, I appreciate it, but it's just, I just feel like it's time
I've decided,
to,
man.
yeah, it's just time,
I've
just
decided.
time to move on. But then, in fairness, he was like, if you change your mind in the time, then like let us know and blah blah.
fair play.
So I respected
that's
that and appreciate that because he didn't have to say that. But
Yeah.
And you don't want to burn bridges. I think that's one thing I've
Yeah,
always
yeah,
done.
no.
You gotta manage
It is
these
what it is, innit?
relationships, man.
I never
that's
do.
calm.
I try my hardest not to. But I'm not. I don't think I'm that kind of person to leave in that way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really your nature, is it?
People, at my place, they've gone out. I've seen some shocking notice periods.
So yeah.
Like the sheer like lack of professionalism that I've seen in some people's notice period. Like so bad.
What do you mean?
Like man start work later the same day.
Turning up
That they left.
like half day,
Oh,
leaving early.
yes,
okay.
yes.
Like coming to the
They've
office
clocked out.
drunk.
They've clocked
like,
out.
busting out in the afternoon, going pub, coming back to their desk, just like you can really see them clocked out.
Yeah,
and the bridge is well and truly burnt in that case.
Showing up late, lunches hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. I've seen all that as well.
I think that reflects poorly on you slyly, man.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a month for 3, whatever your
Yeah.
notice period is. But
Yeah.
have a bit
You
about.
probably got some holiday as well. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Stick
poor.
in
I
there,
think
bro.
it's kind of poor, man. Very poor.
Well, I just clocked. I started not a new job. New client this week. When you saying that I skimmed over it. I started at Channel 4 this week.
Cold.
Oh, cold.
Seems
a
like
new
a,
one.
a good fit.
Channel 4, yeah,
Long
like,
term.
yeah, it's freelance again, of course.
Where's Channel 4 based?
This is the thing that a lot of people don't know. ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5,
Same building.
Same
all
building.
the same building.
Different
my
floor.
Invoices exactly the same. I think they're
really?
all under ITN. Spooky.
Channel
but
4,
literally
Channel 4 as well?
different floors in the same building. Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, like you literally go upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah.
News products as well again, or like news.
Yeah, it'll be
productions
it'll be Channel 4 News for the most
So
part.
that's what's his name? Is it Snow? Jon Snow?
The white guy.
Yeah,
I say the white guy, the guy with the white
Yeah,
hair.
yeah,
Him. Yeah. He's a guy
Is it
still.
Krishna Guru Murphy?
The
remember.
Asian brother.
Oh, yeah,
Krishna,
glasses,
Krishna
yeah,
Guru,
yeah.
and then you got Kathy Newman. That's like they're like the anchors.
Some serious.
You see them about?
Yeah. You see them. I'm like because ITV is I think on the ground floor. Channel 4 is like lower ground, and I can like see directly into their studio.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been
Okay.
seeing them all.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Run into Raggy Omar and them and they're all the time.
Cold.
Yeah. I actually chat to some of them like
Some
some of
legends.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Channel 4 like already, you just get a different vibe. Like you get on the floor, and just the colors and like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
just like
yeah,
you're aware
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
different, a completely different space.
cold.
Which I think is going to be like cold creatively, and the stories are just for me way better. Like there's one I was doing one mad story on more Epstein stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is cold.
There's more.
Yeah. I'll send you a link. There's one. I don't know how
Getting the
it didn't surface, but no. It's good there, man. I feel like I'm gonna be there a lot. You know who bust me?
Nice.
I feel like I want to take a mad guess here.
You'll be
So
right.
go, Mac.
Well, in fact, no. You sound like you're gonna be wrong. Now you sound nervous.
I'll tell you after.
Because if it ain't,
Healer. Healer. I bucked Healer. Yeah. Shout out Healer, man.
Someone from school. I was gonna say
It's
it.
obvious.
Yeah.
It's obvious. Yeah. There's an ex brother. Do you know Simeon Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's big now, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's a presenter effectively.
Yeah,
I think what do they call him? Like multimedia journalist or something like
I
that.
see him pop
No.
up on something, and I was like, I know this guy. And I looked, I was like, oh shit, yeah.
He'll do like stories like on the ground, like local kind of.
He'll do like I think he did like a OnlyFans story, but it's like a bit more less mainstream. Even though
Okay.
that's Channel 4's
He's
remit.
doing
Yeah.
stuff as well, though.
Huh?
She's doing stuff as well.
Yeah, no, she's no, they're both like there's a decent little like Howard alumni kind of thing there. It's decent, man.
Cool, man. You don't
But yeah,
go back.
Yeah,
to
good
the
fit. Go back and do
Gladys
some
Howard
presenting.
auditorium.
Yeah.
And he runners gang. Coffee.
yeah.
There's no shame in it. And speaking of resignation letters,
Yes,
Hancock.
Yeah.
I like that. That was decent.
that was nice.
Look,
That was
look
nice.
for you,
Wayish.
man. Come on, man. So, hey, any producer roles going for Mike? Come on, Channel 4, man. Mad story.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And video.
Wow.
Yo, I only saw the video
Have
yesterday.
you seen the full video? Because I saw the picture. They released the picture at first.
There
Didn't
was
it?
the picture,
No, I
and
saw
that
the
was
video,
just
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the rounds.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at it. I was on Twitter. I was looking at it. And I was like, it moves.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Oh,
when you look at the
yeah,
picture,
yeah.
you see him do that little.
No,
That
the
look
video
right.
is so shit.
It's funny, man. That look around the corner.
But the video's live, but
Like, if you were gonna
what's
make,
actually happening?
if you were gonna make a parody of
Yes.
that scenario,
Yes.
that video
Yes,
is it.
It's
Yeah,
comedy,
yeah.
bro.
That is it is a parody.
A lot of people are now saying that it seems like it's been set up and yada yada yada, and there's more to it, and they're hiding bad news. They call it like a dead cat. You throw a dead cat on the table to avert people from something else that's going on. But yeah, as Liz and Mike saying, it just looks mad.
It seems too obvious.
Yeah,
Doesn't it
yeah.
seems way too obvious.
Yeah, it seemed, like the little look out the door. Then she just peers. Like,
It's like bad acting, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's what it is.
yeah.
It's like really
it's
bad
like
acting.
it's like porn in the 70s or
But
something.
then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then again, if you
Go on, Mike,
are,
you're into them.
yeah, wow.
We said it's got better.
Wow. It is kind of how you play it out, though. If you were into that, you'd like, is the coast clear?
Yeah.
Quick, like, run over here. And
Like, nothing about it was sexy.
No.
Like nothing about
No,
it.
no,
It was
no.
just like,
it was dead.
ugh.
It reminds me of a little bit of is it American Pie or Road Trip, where there's like a geeky kind of guy who's not
Road
really
Trip.
into this sort of thing,
Yeah.
Road trip,
and
when he
she's
gets to the
probably
big
gonna
girl.
she's gonna
Yeah.
teach
Oh,
him
Road Trip.
about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
world,
yeah.
and like even the bum grip.
It's like
I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
It-
Like he
It
wants to-
looked like he learned it from somewhere. The bum grip was too like it's like you can like see him thinking.
It's not. It's
I'm
not
gonna
confident.
yeah,
It's not
I'm gonna do
confident.
this.
This is
The
mad.
next is the hand grip.
He's
just-
thinking it through.
It's like he's committing a crime. Like,
Yes, yeah.
He's watching out. Like, I got to do this.
Yeah, he's playing it.
Like, he
playing
wants
it
to
all
go
out.
tell someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. He jumped in the WhatsApp group and
Told the
told
Mandem.
the boys, yeah. But yeah, very, very mad situation because he hired her, went to uni with her,
Yes. Yeah.
got her a job, and I think a firm that she worked for or has like links with were given a contract through him.
Yes, I've
So,
heard.
yeah,
I've
that's
heard.
I think it was a brother or something like that.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the filthy
He
side.
really
of
played the long game, boy.
it.
Yeah.
The longest.
The uni thing. But it's mad because on Friday they said that the matter was closed
Yes.
and it was like
And then there's
water under a bridge.
Well,
And
there's uproar before.
He remember he
They-
didn't get fired. He's resigned.
he stepped down. Innit?
So it's a. I think he's resigned surely due to embarrassment.
been
Oh
terrible.
yeah.
I don't think he's even been because if they said it was a closed case, then he shouldn't have to fear of his
Yeah, but I reckon
position.
there was a bit of uproar after that.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But once the video dropped,
No, just once they said, "Oh,
'Cause
it's a closed
the
case,
reaction
then
to-
we're
yeah.
moving on."
Yeah, you can't do that. Even if they say case closed, you can't do that and just be like, "I'm sorry, guys."
They've done a lot of fuckery and gotten away with it. Like
Yeah,
this whole.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, bruv, they're humans as well, innit? I know it's bad or whatever, yeah, but it's the old do as I say, not as I do, innit? I know they shouldn't be doing it, or whatever, but people are going on like they're like mad perfect humans and they don't do nothing wrong. Or,
Yeah.
and they haven't broken the rules.
I
themselves
did
and-
think
It's a
that
bit
at one
like,
point.
Bro, shut up sometimes.
I
man.
think
Like,
it's the
but-
job, Mac, innit?
No, 100%, Dan, 100%. That's what I'm saying. But I don't expect anything from like
Anyone.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm not
yeah.
mad that he's
Succumbed
I'm not mad that he's having
to
an affair.
urges.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
like,
People,
as Mike
people
says,
talking
man are
crap.
human. Like this could happen. This happens.
It happens.
to people in
Tesco's.
worse jobs, like, all the time.
Office jobs.
It's more the fact that this is the thing that got him out of there, really, which is mad to
when
me.
he's overseen a whole
Bro.
lot of fuckery.
Bodies have been dropping. Like man have
Yeah.
made decisions
Yeah,
that have
yeah,
literally
yeah.
cost man their life, broken their own rules,
Yeah.
and now everyone's like, "Oh, he's a scumbag." I was chatting to Brother J about it yesterday, and he was like, "Everyone's like, look at the way he's groping her and trying to make it some." Like, I mean, it didn't look like he knew what he was doing and shit like that.
Yeah.
For me, like,
Both
man
parties.
touch woman, innit? Like,
That weren't the first time.
of course, it
That
wasn't the first
definitely
time.
weren't the first
But
time.
I'm
Both
saying like
parties.
that happens. Like, don't make it about that. Like, and make it. Oh,
Yeah,
look at the way he's
yeah,
groping
yeah.
a woman and make it some
Oh no.
misogyny kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, no,
How else do you think this happens?
done a shit job. Like, let's focus.
Yeah,
And this,
yeah,
this is part
yeah.
of the thing
It's
that
shit, it's shit, yeah.
if I got my tinfoil hat on, is like this is a further distraction away from the wrong
The
a man
shit
has
that they're
actually
doing.
done.
Yeah.
So everyone's focusing
I
on
see what
this
you're saying. Yeah.
versus
Yeah,
the job, bro.
and like, oh, and
Actual
you like are listening to these clowns and bro, like
And when I do see a lot of those posts like these are the people you're listening to and yada. So what's the alternative?
bro.
Listen to them, innit?
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure what people want in this instance. Like stop listening to these people and like realize that this and
Yeah.
that.
So shouldn't you be happy like that he's done that because he's not following rules that you don't want to?
Yeah,
to
you
follow?
should be happy for him. He's not.
Yeah.
following- Yeah. It's kind of mad. But yeah, I'd like to like someone to actively and explicitly say like, okay, let's not listen to it. So what should we do?
Yeah.
Because
I think-
I haven't seen it just yet.
Yeah, no, you don't. You make a good point. I think what people just want ultimately is, bro, these men never face repercussions. Like, no matter what's happened, he's decided now to step out, but no one's forced you out the door. No one's.
Yeah.
Has anyone even pulled you aside, like, and said,
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
"You're fucking
we
up"?
don't know,
Like,
innit?
Well, if you think about like Boris's past and present, he's cut from the same cloth.
Boris can't say nothing. Boris
No.
can't chat to none of these
Morally,
men.
he can't.
He
speak
can't
on
chat
it.
to them.
No, because he's the champion of
He's yeah.
this
yeah.
What is mad though is that both of their families now are.
upside down.
Yeah,
well,
I see pictures of them, like her getting
I saw.
Oh, someone
Flower-
moving out,
back-
yeah.
packing
Moving out or
bags.
something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Her,
Yeah.
Some
her
big
husband,
bags.
I guess, is still her husband.
He's a
Probably
money man
soon
still.
to be ex. Big money man.
Yeah.
Bro,
Owns-
imagine
owns
the
Oliver
graft
Bonus.
you've put in. You're now a millionaire. you've done bare things,
bro.
and your wife steps out for that hairline.
Rich,
That's the lowest of the low.
bro. Yeah, imagine. So you find out your wife's cheating. Cool, but it's a big thing, so everyone knows about
It's a
it.
shocker. Again,
That's the second
two,
thing.
yeah.
It's on video, like
And it's Matt Hancock.
Yeah. Imagine losing to
that's
him.
that's
like,
3 L's.
That's a 4-piece still.
That's
Yeah.
four.
Do you come back from that? Do you bounce back? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Emotionally, I don't know, man.
It's a long road.
You're semi scarred,
for life.
and people get scarred off for things
He's
less significant than that.
Yeah.
How long they been together? Do you know?
Not sure. I think they got like 3 kids, all that. So they're locked in.
Yeah, it's like it's peak, innit?
I haven't heard anything about Hancock's situation.
Nah, it's
He's apologised.
Has
Honestly, I've let people down. Didn't at his family.
Has Hancock got kids?
I believe so. I think he's got
so.
a wife and kids. I believe.
It's definitely
But
a wife. Yeah.
He said, "I've let people down."
Let people down.
But that was it.
Didn't let myself down.
No,
Nah,
he definitely
interesting
went
that,
down
innit?
Because he did what he wanted to do. So
He was up.
Yeah, I just wonder how long it was going on before.
These things are always going on for longer than you think, innit?
Yeah. But that's what I want to know, the whole backstory and more.
does anyone know when that video was recorded
That's what
and
I-
when
that's
it's
what
what
I-
time it's
Not
from?
sure the
'Cause everyone-
timestamps on it.
Everyone keeps saying this is down to
Cummings.
Dominic Cummings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Leaking
I think he's got.
When
a
I
lot
first
of
saw it,
this.
I was thinking,
It's
is this
what-
a video like
It's watermarked
2 years
with the sun, isn't it?
Yeah.
The
everyone
sun's
sees
watermark
the
across
sun
it. Yeah.
watermark.
security done them.
I do think it's
Nasty.
it's mad that
It's timing, bro.
in such a confidential secret place that it's been or the possibility of things leaking like it's
How?
a bit like who
Security
yeah.
cameras, isn't it? Security guys.
Yeah,
a
but
bit
then
mad.
who gets that?
Nah,
But then
it's
security
not.
cameras
It's
in
not.
the office.
It's not leaked.
Of course it is. So who got it then?
I think someone's definitely put that out on purpose.
Oh no, yeah.
That's a leak, though.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
just a
yeah,
leak.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a leak
yeah.
from your camp, kind of.
But yeah, someone
Whoever's in
in
charge of the
there.
cameras, security or it might not be security. It depends in the office. It could be like the office manager or
Yeah.
something like that.
yeah
And just fuck that. I've seen this. I'm sending it to the Sun.
because they released the pictures first, so they just played the long game. So
Yeah.
screenshot. That's Friday.
It's a rollout.
Throw me another 30K.
video, yeah.
and I'll keep
It's a
giving
rollout.
it.
It's a
Yeah,
rollout.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
rollout. It's a
Yeah,
rollout.
rollout.
I actually kind of rate it as well. Like.
It's tough.
Even though they ratted, but
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes.
They said it's okay sometimes.
content still. Well, it's bad content, but yeah.
It's a mess, but I guess it just adds to the years that we've seen from like these
Circus.
stories and whatnot. It's
Wait, don't you
it's
think?
nuts,
Yeah.
bro.
Like it's kind of mad, yeah. That in your job, you can really fuck it up. Regardless what the implications may be, you might have some oil rig and you drop it in the sea and you fucked up half the climate.
Bare sea
Bro, you
lands.
can just quit your job and then just go about your life.
Crack on.
just walk away from it.
Isn't that kind of fucked? Like, there's no. I don't know. Maybe is that? I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's kind of mad when you really quit.
like,
Like,
where's the
No, yeah,
accountability?
it's like people are trusting you with.
yeah, and you
their
fucked up, and
company
you're
or
just
whatever.
like,
I'm out.
oh, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
leave,
yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to any sticky
Yeah.
situation you've been in your life, been like,
Just walk away.
I quit. I'm gonna leave. It's like,
Just
quit.
it's mad,
Or
bro.
get fired, but nothing. It's cool.
There's no, yeah. Oh, yeah, you get fired, and all right, you've
Yeah,
done it for me.
yeah,
Like,
the
now,
company's still £10 million down.
bro, it's mad, isn't it?
People were saying that the reason the government stood by him initially was because of when the COVID inquiry happens or whatever, like he's gonna be the fall guy, innit? But then that doesn't seem to be the case.
Okay.
Yeah, they were saying they're gonna keep him in there,
So
but then
now they need another face.
Yeah, somebody else.
They have
Somebody
to
else.
show their face.
it's
Someone else has stepped in, but I can't remember the guy's
Sajid
name.
David.
Yeah, that's it.
That prick.
Yeah. He was out before, and then now he's back in. So they always land on their feet, these guys, isn't it? So it'll just be interesting to see where Hancock pops up next. But yeah,
Oh, hey, no, wait. There's been very, very good material though. Memes.
Of
strong.
course there
Yeah,
has.
yeah,
Of
very,
course there
very
has.
quite
The internet never
Eat out to
loses.
help out.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
yeah.
Saw
Hancock
that
going
coming.
into the Love Island.
House.
Yeah.
100 to 1
yeah.
and all that.
So, some of it has been.
No, decent content. Munya
Yeah.
doesn't sleep.
That
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Munya, man.
No one
That
works.
man.
No one works harder. Fam.
Man brought Shaggy back.
Yeah, he works
Bro,
harder
like,
than
I
the
don't
devil.
know how a man cranks out this content. Like
He
it's
must have
almost-
like a live-in production crew with him.
I think he
he must. He's just like
I think
his bedroom
on-
must be all green screen
with
and
some
that,
writers,
Like,
like-
yeah. On
These things mad.
whose podcast? What's the guy's name? Mo the Comedian's podcast.
Oh yeah.
It's an old episode now. Munya's on it and obviously, and Munya's done a reaction to it. I think it might be the chip thing.
Petrol station.
Yeah. So he kind of explains how he did that.
Okay.
So I think he just messages one. I think he's got a videographer.
Let's go.
And they just like do that, and they just do it like no matter what hour of the day it is, they just get it done.
Make it happen.
He's like, you know what Bizzle was, like 10 years ago, just taking the opportunity, proper opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes it every time and hits.
But his
Yeah,
is with obviously the comedic skill.
Yeah. And his lyrics calm. He might be coming for Dre.
Mike, I was gonna say, bro, like
He
content's alright.
He can write still.
No.
He can rap.
I'm rating it.
That guy, man, he needs a holiday. Or he probably don't need a holiday, but fuck me, he's
he's on it, man.
Yeah.
he don't
He
sleep,
is
so.
on
Doesn't
it.
miss a beat, fam.
No, decent.
Funny guy.
Hats off, man.
Yeah, no, he does well. I like it.
Prayers up for families that have been affected by the extramarital affairs, man.
Yeah.
It's not nice. What else is there? T-Pain?
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Funny
Yeah,
scenario.
What happened?
So a video's come out, I think during the week.
Is it from an interview or something?
It's from an interview.
A
A new
type thing.
interview.
I think
Yeah,
it
it
must
looks
be
like-
quite
yeah.
new
Okay,
because
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
no. I don't
T-Pain,
think.
he's starting to re-release a lot of music.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's heard it
I
before.
saw something.
It's got a little tune out at the moment that's decent. I
I
can't
saw
remember
something the
what
other day, like get ready for like a new T-Pain
Okay.
season or something.
Oh yeah.
it's called.
Yeah, but yeah.
Fair. But yeah, so this clip from an interview's surfaced, and it's basically him saying that he was on a plane. This is like years ago. He was on a plane, sleeping. He was asleep, and the flight attendant tapped him, woke him up, and said, "Oh, Usher wants to like chat to you or holler at you, whatever."
They're all in first class, isn't it? Going to the beach.
Yeah.
It's all fun.
So he's like woke up, whatever, walked to wherever Usher's seated, and Usher's like, "Oh, like how you doing? Like you good? Like blah blah blah. Like just checking up on you, making sure you're cool, whatever."
By the way.
Yeah, and then I think T-Pain said he was about to walk off, and then Usher was like, "Oh, by the way, like you really like ruined music."
Fam.
Now go back to sleep.
Yeah. Now be gone.
I'll see you when we land. Yeah.
And then that clip kind of ends with T-Pain just saying like that kind of like he was baffed, like confused, like Usher is saying this.
The guy.
Yeah, his friend, like the guy was saying this to him, and he said it left him in like
That's
a
mad.
depressive state for a while.
He
That's
went
heartbreak
bankrupt
still.
and all of that as well, innit?
Did he go bankrupt in that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He had a
lost,
bit of a
like,
bad
all his
run,
gear and
yeah.
all of that, yeah. I think he got it back.
I think it's deep, man. Like the way he's been targeted as well. Like
Yeah, remember
and
Jay
I think-
Def
different
Auto-Tune?
auto tune. Like
And I think that's not right from Usher.
workplace bullying
Like,
still.
I thought T-Pain was
Yeah.
T-Pain was doing his thing. I could
cold.
see
He's very good.
the I mean, we're still in like ramifications of that, like of that.
Yeah.
But it's not. You can't really be mad at T-Pain so much for it because it's just technology, bro. It's it's just technology.
But I think he used auto-tune cold.
Well,
and
yeah.
was, like, singing
He
on
made
the
good
cold,
songs,
but
like,
I think
yeah.
he was, other man maybe,
Yeah, because
kind of
man
shit.
for a long time, man hadn't heard T-Pain sing without it. He
Yeah,
could
yeah.
actually.
Oi.
he was
Yeah.
a rapper,
Yeah.
innit? He was a
Yeah.
rapper.
He can really
Rapper
sing.
turned singer.
Sanger. But and then I mean, like I'm gonna say, it's not throwing anyone on the bus, but like D Block Europe,
Yeah.
like we hear that's like less skilled auto tune, so to speak, and like you can see that, and I kind of get where
He was expert level, yeah.
I get people's frustrations in like. You're making shit too easy. We really actually sing and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
I get it. While as an artist, like if you're Usher or anybody else, being like, bro, like you're kind of fucking up the art, bro.
Because autotune is like initially it's like a tool to improve or get rid of
vocals,
like, vocal
Imperfections, let's say.
But
Yeah,
that man turned it all the way.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's been
Turn
done
that
since
filter.
like
You know what,
80s,
man?
isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Man, crank the
The
filter,
big
like,
filter.
Yeah.
It's like a
There was an
cartoon
app for it, and do you remember Double L had it?
for.
Oh
Auto-tune.
yeah.
Oh, he
Auto-tune.
put in some. He's done some sessions still.
Yeah, he's good. Another good writer still.
Man's like soundproof in his room. Like.
No, he did well. But yeah, I think it's like goes to what Rich is saying. Yeah, you just like harnessing technology. Like,
Yeah,
It's tech. Like,
I hear you, Rich. But I thought T-Pain's tunes were good as well.
yeah,
they're
man,
classics.
There
Like,
was like the
features.
silly period. Do you remember like
Cole.
Ron Browse, Pop Champagne,
Yes.
oh, that was bad auto tune.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
bad auto tune.
jumping out the window.
Yeah.
That's bad.
There was a little like Arab Money that period.
Yeah.
Little silly songs that
I think
aren't
I
gonna stand
think
the test of time.
the Dream was using it for a bit. That was making them silly tunes. But yeah,
Wayne used it?
Yeah.
yeah.
How to love.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Snoop used it in what's the yeah. Sexual Seduction.
Yeah.
But that wasn't bad.
That
That wasn't bad.
That was
yeah.
a fucking rhythm.
Yeah.
That was a fucking.
But I think within every I don't even know how to phrase it, but within
period of music.
I guess not even that, just within like let's say rap for example, there's like not good use of rap, but there's good rappers and people that make good tunes. Then there's like shit and not so skilled and like high quality versions of that. I don't to say that you like ruined music,
is mad.
that's crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's out of order. I think there's probably more like other people who are more deserving of that.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
yeah.
He was making good music. There's no doubt.
Like, I'm
no
no Chameleonaire fan, but Usher should probably called him.
yeah.
Yeah.
You ruined music, bro. What do we think of like Usher as a result of it? Because I think that's like a prick move. Like, regardless of who you are.
I want to hear Usher's side, innit? If they were like guys, I can't imagine you just like, yeah, man, cool. By the way, yeah, you fucked up music.
No, they're not guys. If you gotta get a flight attendant,
Even if they
we're not
were,
guys.
but I want to see how Usher says.
I
how he
think-
said it.
in hindsight, it's completely different. I think Usher will be like, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like now, today, if anybody asked him in Usher's next interview,
Matt's not convinced that
probably
it was even like that, or it's hard to.
I don't know.
no, I don't think T-Pain's gonna lie about it. Like
I don't think it's lying. But I think there's probably more to it. Or Usher might have not meant it in that way, or maybe T-Pain might have taken it the wrong way. Or I don't know.
I think
Don't know, man. It's quite explicit. Like you can't say
He said,
you can't say like
lost in translation.
yeah. You can't wake me up, call me over, and then say I weren't sure about that tune that you did, and then I walk off and say Usher said I ruined music. You must have said
I
you
still want to
ruined-
hear
you ruined music, or you were part of that shit auto tune
There was
era.
more-
Yeah.
Like, the convo didn't start and end. Yeah, cool. You ruined music. That's
No.
the end, boom. There's more. To
But
it.
I think Usher was probably quite explicit in getting that message
But,
across.
yeah, I feel like it's a bit mad.
It's tough. And then
But
get
if he felt that way,
flight
he felt that
attendant to be like, "Oh, send him back to his seat." Like,
Yeah, that's rude.
it's mad. It does make me
Yeah.
think,
PC bro.
it does make me think that like in all walks of life and industries and whatnot, there's not a lot of nice guys, man. Like once you get to know people, I feel like it is fucked, man.
I think that's like mad ballsy as well.
From
Usher.
Usher, like,
No, it's wild. It's kind of
Oh,
wild.
yeah,
Like,
it's
and we're stuck on the same plane
yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
We're effectively colleagues now. innit,
he's
as
gonna
well.
go stupid.
So-
boys,
yeah.
the next man that sold bare records, you fucked up music.
But I get it though. I get why Usher could or why
He's a
why
pure.
he said
Is he a
that.
purist? Who is he? The
Yeah, man, don't you
gatekeeper
feel
of
like you
music?
have this in everything? In like
Gatekeepers, tastemakers.
say gatekeepers or like just artists in any field. As someone that works with tech, like there's a button, for example, in Photoshop where you can just cut a man out of his background.
Yeah.
You'd use it,
That I use it now, yeah.
but you'd look down on someone that uses
That's
that.
why I went in none of your pics. I'm sure I was in that. Yeah.
Like that would have taken that when I would have say started fucking 7-8 years ago. That was like when you start at a lot of these places, you have to do what's called a skill test. That might be in a skills test before.
Yeah.
Like
I've
and
always
now-
wondered what they get people to do in that thing.
I mean, they do
'Cause
other stuff and shit like that.
I see
but-
some designers. I'm like, how the fuck? How the
Who
fuck
the
are
fuck
you
is
in
that
this?
guy? Yeah.
How are you in this job?
So like, I can be mad at it, or I can like use it myself. I feel like this happens, especially if you're working in tech. It's gonna happen fucking every 18 months at the least, no matter what you're doing.
yeah.
As someone that spent fucking too much money on cameras, I see cameras on you man's phones, and I'm like, what the fuck,
man
bro?
should've just bought a phone, yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? But like,
I
you
understand-
can't
I
really,
understand that side of
doesn't-
it.
I get,
No,
like,
I get it.
but it's like, come on, man, like this is
No,
just
I
life almost.
I 100% get it. But going back to what you said, I don't think T-Pain deserved that, innit? I think there's other money.
Deserving of that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But at the same time, I see why he would have said like T-Pain was Captain Autotune, because he kind of was, innit?
He was.
He was making the best music with Autotune. That's why you go to him, innit? As that. But I get it. And I think in hindsight, Usher says, "Oh, my bad." Like,
probably. And I guess he didn't intend to.
Didn't think
have
about the
that
repercussions.
effect.
It was just like
the 5-year depression.
T-Pain saying it, fucked him up a bit. It's sad still.
It's kind of sad still.
Yeah. I think like that happens with everything though. Like, you see, like I might say something today. I've said something that's proper offending Mike. Like, I don't even know I've really said something that's offending Mike.
Yeah.
Until later, and I'm bro, swear down and fucked you up, Mike. My bad. Like, I didn't mean it like that. So, yeah, I think it's hindsight as well.
It's kind of fucked. But
should T-Pain have held it in all these years? Because if it is,
maybe they've had a conversation about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, when is the
I think
right time?
I think we need a bit more context around the entire thing.
I want to see the whole clip. And I want to see where that's taken from and see the wider context of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to see that he's like making a comeback, because he's like I wouldn't say legend, like a cult figure. Like he owned the time, innit? So
Yeah, definitely.
I would like to see what his new stuff's like.
Yeah, if like T-Pain was on a feature, you know it was gonna be like a decent tune.
It was gonna slap. And it was
yeah.
also T-Pain, like he kind of just stopped. So it probably, I don't think he was trying to like out Usher, which is like seems to be a thing these days. Like I'm gonna talk about that time when so and so. He was probably just saying like,
calling the time.
this is when why I disappeared. Like,
Yeah.
T-Pain was red hot, and then
Kind of.
so
Yeah.
The face of that. Do you think there's an equivalent to T-Pain nowadays?
Ooh.
UK
Is there
or
an
US?
equivalent to T-Pain now?
Yeah, either.
Like auto tune or like feature.
It's
grab?
like a
Like, 'cause,
special,
like,
like a
what-
specialist
like,
almost, isn't it?
Because he's like a rapper, singer, whatever, but then he's on the features. But then I'm trying to think of who has that space now, or has that space just like disappeared?
That's a good question.
Because I guess the rappers sing themselves.
now.
Like there's not a go-to guy that you say, get him on my rap song and to get him to sing.
Tory, I don't know.
Yes, that's who
That's
just came
good.
to
That's
mind.
a good shout.
He's
That's a
the
good shout.
closest thing, and he's fucking cold, by the way.
Yeah.
I think Tory's very good.
That's a
Tory's again. He's a man that can like almost shapeshift and do bare stuff.
I got it.
Wait. Let me get it.
I said Tory, but bro, how can I forget my man's name? Ty Dolla $ign.
yeah.
Feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
I'm
feature.
all Ty. Yeah.
Mike, you
Mike.
Yeah, you
That's
smoked
right.
you smoked that question.
200%.
And
Oh wait. Stop.
Don't cook it. Do not cook it.
Hey, yeah, let's leave it at
Go out as a champ. Just leave it there.
yeah, Ty Dolla $ign.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think Tory, Ty Dolla $ign. I'm having that.
Yeah, Pain was just more like mainstream than them both, probably.
Yeah.
No, it's Ty. Now head. You've hit it, man.
Yeah.
You've won today.
Yeah.
I've done well.
What was give yourself a pat on the back then, mate.
No chance.
What else was there?
Did we have something else? I think Rich, you had something.
Said,
I don't think we put it in the group, but you mentioned it just before we
Cancel
started recording.
culture.
Yeah, it's kind of. Sorry, I'm away from my mic. It's kind of I literally found out about the story just before, so if I'm butchering it, it's because I don't know it that well myself. But it is I want to say cancellation, sly cancellation of
Half cancel.
Michael
Newton.
B. Jordan. Yeah, pre-cancelled because it hasn't. I'm assuming this product isn't even to market.
it's a cancel warning.
Yeah. I guess to give it some context, I hope this is correct. To my knowledge, Michael B. Jordan is about to, or was about to, release a brand of liquor. I believe it was a rum, with the branding and origins being from the Caribbean.
Okay.
What's it called again, Dan?
Juve.
Why have I
Juve,
said L? Juve, which I believe is French or like Creole. I'm not sure of the entire meaning, but it hails from effective slave revolution.
Okay.
And like the origins of carnival and stuff like that, essentially. And him being I'll say African American.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not incorrect. It's correct. But I feel like African Americans have to be from somewhere, but they just often don't know.
Yeah.
1 second. The camera's just me. All right, cool.
What's he? Is he like endorsing it or like an ambassador or something?
So I think it's a brand that he's like launching. He's
Yeah.
behind it.
So he probably doesn't have like 100% of
Yeah,
it, but
yeah,
he's probably got a decent stake in it. And yeah, being a star and like quite hot at the moment, you'd think, oh, makes sense. I'm gonna drink his drink. But before it's actually been released, he's come up against a lot of resistance, as you do these days with anything you say. It seems.
Yeah.
So people are accusing him of cultural appropriation.
It's mad. Yeah, you don't usually hear it amongst the black diaspora or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, can you culturally appropriate if you are black? Like, it's a techie one still. It's a techie one
I think you.
because you often see it when
I think you can.
an old school example is like Bo Derek,
Yes,
where
the
having like a
braids.
hair
Yeah,
braided.
yeah,
They
yeah.
call it the Bo Derek look, whatever.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
that. Like you say, that's okay, cool, cultural appropriation. But it's a mad one because people say the black community and whatnot, but then he can't lean on this in this instance. Like,
No.
we should come together as black and unity and that, but then he's doing this, and now it's frowned
It's a
upon.
fucking mess.
It's a mess.
Mm.
But
Is
there
what it
are
is.
no rules. There's no
No.
Yeah.
there's no like
It doesn't make sense, innit?
one size fits all.
Are you lot said Nicki Minaj come out and say something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah, call him out.
I
The
believe
name,
she
said about the
she-
name.
she's
She
Trinidadian,
hails from Trini, innit? Yeah, she's Trinidadian. And she was like, you need to change the name, etc. I believe it's been changed now.
To
Oh, it has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
he said
heard.
he's
I
gonna
don't
change it.
actually know what it's called now. I don't like the fact that you've budged personally. Like for me, that's like
Yeah,
that's
I'm
cross
not-
the
That's
elbow.
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah, like
Nicki,
for
you
what,
can
like,
do one.
Everyone, fuck off, man. That's my.
Yeah,
response,
that's your
like, you know,
view.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man. Drink the drink or don't drink the drink, innit? But yeah, apparently he's changed the name, and I don't know, man. I feel like I got a problem with it.
With
the name change.
Oh, the whole thing.
Not with the product. I just don't like this. I guess it's more than an idea. It actually happens now, isn't it? That like everyone can just raise their voice about something.
Yeah.
Whether it's like what you're saying is true, false, makes sense, is
Change
logical.
has to be made to please.
But I've got to
Yeah.
change something for you,
Moments.
like now.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah.
I'm with you, Rich.
Like, and I particularly I don't like. I mean, we've spoken about it on the pod before. I don't like this division among the diaspora. Like, if I see black man in America, I see black man in here, I see black man in France, I'm like, that's bro. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't had the exact same experience, but there'll be certain things we probably share.
Yeah.
And at a point, that was enough. But now, it's like, shut up, you're not from there.
It's further
like,
division.
allow it like
so
this.
everyone's like, you're only allowed to protect or stay within your kind of smallest group,
Yeah.
For what?
and there's no like power or strength in that, and there's no, I don't know, no mixture, no
There's no
crossing
sense.
of culture.
There's-
Like, it's
yeah.
a bit of a mess. That okay, you're only Trinidadians can name a rum brand.
Yeah.
Only Jamaicans can do this, and like it's a bit bonkers, man.
Yeah, it's,
But I guess that I say there are no rules, but then there are rules. Like, people, you complain and things get changed. So
yeah, it's. I don't like to see it.
no.
It's mad as well that it's him because everyone's been
Fan
on
favourite.
him.
Fan favourite.
Yeah.
Everyone, and this is what it shows me.
It's
about
because
this whole
people
thing.
can switch up just like that.
Yeah,
Everyone,
Fickle
like,
nature.
nobody's actually safe. Like, I
Not
feel like with a lot
Nah.
of this cultural appropriation stuff, it was a thing where, really, the victims were white. Like, for the most part, like, you're white, you
Yeah.
can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And I'm not saying that was okay. I'm saying I could see, like, just optically why some people would have a problem with this, because
Yeah.
this looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something we're trying to move from.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
get that, even though what actually might be happening isn't that mad.
Yeah.
But now it just goes to show me that this thing is butters. Like, it's just like it has no rules. It's just gonna. It's like a cannibalization. Everyone's just gonna fall on, die on their own sword, eat their own feet. Like, it's just bare dumb, bruv. It's bare dumb, and no one's safe. Anyone can get it. And
It's a good reminder that, boy, yeah, no, if Michael B. Jordan can get chewed up,
then who's safe? Like?
Bro, anyone can
there's
go.
Oh, do you know what I heard recently as well? I don't know if you lot have heard this. I feel like I heard it on the radio. That there's some new like Chris Brown like controversy.
No.
What?
Yeah, something to do
Google
with give it a Google. I heard it on the radio briefly, and I was like, this feels like it should be a bigger story than it is.
Okay.
Oh, I've also got another topic as well that we can jump straight into. ASAP and Rihanna
got
they
turned away.
they got turned away from.
Oh yeah. I saw a clip of it.
Turned away from.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say
was
turned
like
away.
that?
They didn't actually get turned away.
They
They
didn't
just
have
got
ID.
like stopped. Because the doormen or
Didn't recognize
staff were like, "Who the fuck are you guys?" Even though they got big paparazzi following down the road and whatnot.
Yeah.
What do you
Brown
lot think of that? Do you lot think? Oh,
I
quickly
just
go
say,
Chris Brown.
police investigate Chris Brown over alleged battery of woman in LA.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was like, this seems weird that this isn't like more of a story, but I mean, maybe more. Give it some time, it will
Yeah.
unfold, or
Sorry. Yeah.
he'll squash it with ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, ASAP and Rocky, Rihanna and ASAP couldn't get into a venue because they apparently didn't have ID or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a story time ago about Tiny Temper. This happening, like he couldn't get into like somewhere where he was performing because he didn't have ID. Do you lot think like anyone should be above the law effectively in that sense? Like,
Yes.
big man, Google me, like,
I don't think above the law. Tiny
Nah.
maybe not if you go back in the day, but Rihanna.
No, it was when Tiny was
Nah, man.
and he was supposed to be performing.
No rules.
I'm not saying I'm not saying you should be above the law. No one should be above the law. I'm saying,
But-
you know,
Or above the rules.
no, but you know,
No. The rules are the rules, fam. Yeah, go on. I know what you're gonna say, but the
Let me
rules are the
land.
rules.
Hey,
You're
let
not-
him
the
finish.
rules are you're not allowed to enter this place if you're under 25 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
You know she's over 25.
But you don't know who. You might know who Rihanna is, or like like olders might be like, yeah,
Someone there.
I know
knows who
Jay-Z, but I
Rihanna
don't
is.
know how old he is or anything like.
You know,
Yeah.
you know Rihanna's older than.
Big man, run your ID, man. What the hell?
But you ain't got your
Bro,
ID.
you know she's
Or
over
someone tell me this is who this person is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then
Someone
the cool.
there
All right, my
knows.
bad.
Yeah, someone not. So you do. So you agree with me?
Yeah, but
Hey, raise your voice like that again.
I mean, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing will happen.
Guy got a new page.
But yo,
Took it down to me.
you mad, fam. Don't make me start playing.
I will find you a replacement. Like, I might even cut you out of this episode. I can't remember what the original question was. Yeah, no, my thing is the rules are the rules, fam. If I don't know you got paparazzi following you, 100 bodyguards. Run whatever I'm saying is what is happening right now.
I agree. If you don't know who that person is, you're just think, oh, cool. But you know who Rihanna is, and someone there knows who Rihanna is.
Someone can verify the thing.
Yeah, but if you come back to me and I ain't sure, I'll be like, no, man.
Why that man stepping out without ID though?
Because they know, because they are who they are, innit? Like,
Why are you stepping out without ID?
no, do you know what I think?
I hear it. I hear it. If
it's
you
a
lose-
habit.
If they lose their ID or get robbed or whatever, address,
That man ain't getting like for that.
or if, even if you lose it, your bag or put your bag on the side.
Or someone with me is responsible for that.
Entourage
Yeah.
and all them things.
So I'm with you if you genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
Because it could just be a normal person.
Someone on that door knows.
But someone,
I think that is like probably a small man syndrome type thing. Like, I'm gonna get power over these.
that's a dickhead thing. Because I saw someone
These lot.
saying, imagine being the owner of that bar. or
Head's
whatever.
gone.
I saw that.
Or do you think it's good promo?
Absolutely. You think I
Nah.
want to own a bar and be the prick that didn't let at least one A-lister in like
What you saying? You don't want to be that guy?
what as the bar owner?
I bet more people know about that. That's the best promotion they've ever had.
People know,
I'm
but
saying
they're
I don't
not.
wanna be the guy that
They're not.
refuses. I'm not-
Yeah, they're not going there because of it.
No, I think regardless, they haven't got in tonight.
The stories about
The stories
Mandem's
what
bar,
nightclub?
like-
Yeah.
Or people could take it and say, I'm not going there.
I think people know it makes people aware of that club, but I don't think people go there
Because on the flip,
if they get rejected.
on the flip, they could have said, oh yeah, come in, you get everything for free, take a few pictures on your Instagram. Then that place is popping.
I just think them being there, you just want to be them, my place here. Like,
Just
that's
make it
I'm
work
good.
kind of thing.
I'm good. Let
Yeah,
it
yeah,
run, fam. In fact, to be fair, semi-refusing, they got in the end. Semi-refusing them entry might have been the best thing the club done.
Probably, yeah.
Because everyone's happy in the end ish.
Yeah.
So the next Mandem do events. The next man event,
We're gonna not let Mike in. Like you have your ID.
someone mad comes.
Make them wait a little bit, innit?
The day after, you get told security didn't let X in. Are you happy about that?
No, they're not. They didn't.
I need to know why.
If as long as because there's photos, there's videos of them and my bar. Like
The brand in the background.
that's a weird.
But I get like if you are that guy who he hasn't worked for so that doorman that hasn't worked through COVID, like your job is like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Even if you've been working, that is your job.
that's your
Yeah.
to be the arsehole on the door.
But that's what I was saying. The job is get the IDs, but the IDs also to prove like age or whatever, innit?
yeah. There's
Whereas you know.
Yeah, if I'm questioning whatever ID, whatever, you coming in, like that's like it's gonna stand because I work here and this is my
you're
job.
not gonna bust out to another boy.
Like Jay-Z, Beyonce, like whoever, I don't care.
I hear it.
But
innit?
I'll
It's
be
still-
honest, if I'm the doorman and they ain't got ID, you man are coming for it.
Yeah,
You man
yeah,
are-
percent.
yeah, yeah.
Let me take a little pic.
Yeah.
Let me get a little shot.
No, I hear it.
Can
I
I?
hear it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Cool.
that's wild to be like above the law, but if you're trying to take the piss or whatever, then nah, cool. Don't try to come in here thinking just because you're famous you can.
Yes.
run
Yeah,
the-
no, it's not that. Yeah,
That's-
it's not
that's
that.
different,
No,
that's
no, no, it's
different.
not that. That's a dickhead
Man
thing.
saying, let me in it. Like I ain't got ID. Like yeah, come on, bro.
Man, start barging out and that.
I'll tell
Yeah,
man ASAP, stand to the side a bit.
Yeah, try and walk up straight to the front. Yeah.
is this man bothering
A
you?
little par, just yeah.
Is this man
just stand
bothering you
there,
now?
Yeah, can you just stand there for me, mate, please?
Yeah, shout out to that
Are
whatever
they
club
fully
is.
together now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you man make of their relationship?
Coldest-
it seems
I
like
think-
it.
I rate it. I actually
Coldest
rate
couple
it.
that's ever
Yeah,
existed.
yeah.
He says Rihanna's the love of his life
Yeah, he said that
because they've been
before.
together before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said that like, and I was like, blood, are they even dating? Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then it kind of made sense when you saw the stuff that come out after. So I was like, yeah, they probably were together at the time.
They're literally the coldest couple to have ever walked the earth.
I think they're
Yeah.
There's not a better, there's not a better couple.
I feel like they could go. Like
Where have
they could go.
Rihanna's
Length.
not making no music.
She's
Talking about this yesterday
Fenty.
with friend. She's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like she rates it that she's in control.
Yeah.
She's not
No, I'll
releasing
rate it, I'll rate it.
strippiness, and
I
she's
reckon
gonna
she'll
do
come
it
out with
when
something
she
like-
wants.
Yeah. I think that is kind of
Powerful
the
still.
best art. The best artists kind of have that kind of role
Yeah.
out these days, anyway.
Also, and I think we said it on this podcast a million times, I think music for these man is a little bit like whatever that.
Can live
I
without.
think
Secondary.
I think it's a lot more taxing for them to do music than anything else.
I mean,
Because to make an album takes
It's a lot of work.
it seems like it takes a lot of
to live
time.
it, yeah.
But
you
then
need
it's touring.
you need to live it.
It's a lot.
So yeah, exactly. And if you put an
that
album
as
out,
well, you need some life experience.
yeah, if you put an album out, you have to be prepared to do a tour afterwards.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do the tour, I guess you
Promo.
can
All the
release
other
the album
strippiness that
and
comes with it.
Imagine back
everything
in
that
the
comes
day,
out with
Jimmy
it.
Kimmel and all that.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
you had to do
Chatting
like
shit with him.
one song, put out a single,
Single,
do bare promo, go do a tour for your promo.
yeah,
tour.
BET, all that.
The album drops, you have to do like an album signing tour,
It's work.
then do an actual concert
Yeah.
tour.
It's work.
That, yeah,
Radio,
listening to,
all of that, yeah.
Swizz Beats
Radio.
talking about the X album.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, blood, I'm so tired. Like he's just
Yeah.
been
It's long.
this
It's
station,
work,
that
man.
station,
It's work.
that station, saying the same things.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
work.
yeah. Getting asked the same question.
How long have you known?
It's
How long
work.
did you know DMX?
Yeah.
Stress. Also, Rihanna was famously linked to Chris Brown, and then I feel like I think she was linking some billionaire guy in it.
yeah.
But then obviously prior to that billionaire guy was Drake.
Drake's always sniffing around.
She got her and Drake had matching tattoos. Did anybody know that?
No.
Loser for knowing that, right?
yeah.
I expect Rich to know that.
I think Drake's one's it's on his arm somewhere. I think.
They both
I
got
didn't
like
know
had this shark, like it's like a shark apparently. But
shit.
she's just had hers. She's had it changed now, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
is
is
it?
it?
It's pain
ASAP
still.
said get rid of that.
Is it alright for ASAP to be dating thing? By the way,
Who, Rihanna?
yeah.
What? Yeah, why?
It's
She was with Drake, innit?
it's great.
Before.
So?
Yeah, them man.
Is it alright because there was one man in between?
Yeah, they're not close. It's industry friends and all that.
It's okay.
And it's Rihanna.
You saying that breaks?
Sometimes, like it's like the doorman thing. Like, tonight I'll let you lot in. Like,
But
because it's Rihanna,
yeah, like
you
everything's-
probably can.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's cool, man.
You can
Yeah,
see
it's-
past it.
Oh yeah, they know. But nah, yeah, just,
But yeah,
yeah.
there's not a better couple that have ever lived.
Yeah, no, I rate them, man.
I feel like they'll be happy still, but we'll see, man. With all these things, it's like a time limit. Like I feel like most relationships have an expiry date
In that space.
in
as
that
well.
world. Yeah. But
Yeah.
we'll see, man. We'll watch this space.
It's a great couple.
But good luck to him, man.
Speaking of couples, tomorrow, Love Island.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dan with the segues.
Forgot about
It's
that.
back.
Yeah.
It's
Sign
back.
him up.
Cold.
We in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in.
9 o'clock or
No,
10?
football's on, innit?
Mm.
9 o'clock will be the start of the second half.
Get it right.
Football. So I'll probably log. It'll be a long one tomorrow as well. Innit?
It's
like a 2-hour thing.
it's a great night, you know. See
Yeah,
when
it's a good
when the
night.
football's on, and then you just roll straight into LA.
Just some light.
Seamlessly.
Light
something.
TV.
Strippiness.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
We're not too old for it to be watching that now.
Nah.
You know what?
Do what you like.
No, you're not old to be watching it now.
I don't think these things have.
They don't
I
have.
mean, maybe they do.
I don't think they have
But
age limits.
No, you're not old to be watching it.
See, there's common themes
It's-
that you can
it's-
apply throughout life.
Yeah.
love and life and
Yeah.
you know, it's like,
Love
it's just is it like
It's
certain-
girls in bikinis. That's in love.
No,
Like,
but like you see, like we've all been there, and like it's super relatable. I get why.
Been
If you
been
don't
where?
like the idea of Love Island, it will get you. I feel like
Yeah.
bare of reality
Castle
TV is
Amor
like
and
that.
all
Like when
you
just
say?
like the joke as well. Like,
Yeah.
Timeline.
it's funny.
Yeah,
Timeline goes
Some of the
off.
fam, it's just like mindless TV. I don't have to think too much.
There's that as
Aye,
well.
what I would
There's
say
the joke with the Mandem, joke on a
is what I'm getting
timeline.
to.
It's just bare funny.
It's the conversation.
you
is
see,
fun.
we
It's
said
bare funny.
about Swizz Beats doing the radio tour and getting asked the same questions. Yeah, the only thing with stuff like this, yeah, even like football as well, yeah, it's the same conversations, bare chats, yeah. And I kind of just pick a chat. Like,
Oh, see, yeah, I'm not heavy like
You
that.
need to have, or sometimes, in the past, yeah, I've thought, yeah, because when a game's on,
Yeah.
there might be 6 football groups,
Yeah.
6 different groups
Yeah.
talking about the same game.
Yeah.
In my head, I sometimes think,
I see what you're saying.
should I create the ultimate football group?
100 man.
So everyone
Oh,
who
that's
I
hell,
speak
man.
about,
no, because it's long. Sometimes I'm like, oh, they're chatting. And,
I'm missing another chat over there, and it's popping.
yeah,
It's tough, man.
Oh,
and
see,
I
yeah, I'm
could
not
say
I'm
something
not
to
tapped in
but
like
then
that.
it's- And then, bro, yeah, then you're not even watching the game. Like,
But that's kind of everything now, though, isn't it?
yeah,
Like
What's that?
all the same stories come to every WhatsApp group you're in, basically.
no, but you know, like football.
You mean
or
when
like,
it's
everyone's
live?
watching at the same
When it's
time.
live, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Especially if you're watching on the fucking late stream.
Oh,
that's-
yeah. Them ones are
That's a
peak.
struggle.
Yeah, streamers.
That's the worst.
It's mad, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
The lineup. What thoughts on the lineup?
I feel
I've
like
not- I've not even
This year,
seen it.
there is it
They're not in
gay
Spain. They're not in Spain, are they?
gay candidates or
Oh, is it?
contestants, bisexual?
I didn't know
I
that.
think this year,
I
yeah,
think it's
they've
I know on maybe on like the Australian
Add a new
one
category.
or something like that. There was bisexual.
I just don't know how it plays out.
Yeah, I was bare curious about this. This thought hit me like 2-3 years ago.
Bi curious.
Hey, yeah.
you,
Wait a
said,
minute.
you said he was bare curious.
You
bi
was very curious. By curious.
But anyway,
Hey,
Do you have something to tell us?
hey,
Richie?
hey. I was bare curious about like what if they had, because I kind of saw it coming to be like that's the way things seem to be moving.
Yeah.
Like what if you had like
is it Pride Month?
bisexual?
Pride
Yeah,
Month.
Pride Month.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in June, isn't it?
Yeah.
What like if you had same-sex couples or someone who's into both?
Yeah.
Like, how would these shows
if
work?
I'm not mistaken, yeah, I could be lying, but I'm pretty sure it might be not Australian one, whatever
Yeah.
one it was. I think this girl was coupled up with a guy, and she weren't even bisexual, but she was just feeling the next girl and maybe like turned bisexual-ish.
I think there's
On the
probably
show
like.
and was like, no, I want to be like with.
Oh, that's mad.
So how does that work on the next coupling?
The producers need to get activated.
Yeah, because
earn
then
their
the
money.
numbers are.
Producers
fucked.
got to earn
Yeah,
their coin.
numbers are fucked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
think
no- sorry, go on.
I think in terms of how I guess it works with people, I think there probably is a pre-agreement saying this is
I don't mind.
This is the
it.
full.
I don't mind. Yeah, I'm
And
open. I'm cool. I'm happy with if that's the case. If that happens, then
Yeah.
I have a preference. But yeah, it is. Yeah, if it is this year's one, I'm intrigued to see how.
You
that,
know, it's going to be proper interesting.
How
I
that
asked
plays out.
one gay guy at work, like he said that there's like gay equivalents of like Love Island and stuff
is
like
it?
that.
Oh, is
And
it?
there was like when I was when I still fucking go on public transport to work, there was like a poster for some like it was like a Love Island thing that would like a bus kind of poster, and I asked him about it. He said he's seen it. He said it's just wild. Like he said like it sounds like it would be mad. Like he said it's wild, but it's not good.
Oh,
I was
right,
like,
yeah.
okay, like,
because
it's just
there is
wild-
that like
wild
it
for
might
the
be
sake
like
of being
good as a contestant or whatever to be in the debaucherous place, but then is it good TV?
Yeah,
there's that because
yeah.
they still got to make a decent
I've
TV
always
show.
wanted someone that I know to go in it, like a proper know. To go on like Love Island or Big Brother or whatever, I just think it would be
Yeah, the man have always said that, innit?
fucking joke.
I always think like, are these people fully being them? Like, has anyone ever gone on there and been themselves? Because yeah, imagine someone goes on there and then we're like,
That's
he's
not you.
he's
Yeah.
yeah.
Might start chatting shit about me on the news and
yeah.
that. Yeah, it's not really like that. Yeah, what? Yeah.
I sent a plane over with a banner like.
Yeah, oh yeah, like
Be
the
yourself.
football fans.
Yeah. Stop capping that. Stop capping.
Flying over the villa. Yeah, I think I'm in again. However much it is nonsense, bubblegum TV.
Actually,
that's what I'm about. I'm an
I
idiot.
rate it bare.
I'm an idiot. I'm not afraid to
Actually,
show.
Especially now, just after the ball.
No, you need
it
different like levels in it of like interaction. You know, like sometimes the documentaries them a bit heavy, man.
Yeah.
Like you can't like.
Oi, I'll be honest. This week, yeah, I said to myself, randomly sweeping the yard, I said, "Bro, you're getting dumb a lot." Like I haven't done anything recently that's made me smarter or know more. So I was like,
I know what you mean.
that
Yeah,
needs to
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
No, I've
you're booking
been
it.
there.
Fam, I was like,
I know what you
what
mean.
have you done lately?
I know what you
And
mean.
the guy that answered, the guy that answered was like, you've done nothing. Like, and I was like, you're actually getting dumber. So
Yeah.
yeah. Second thoughts, I probably won't be watching Love Island.
Commentary A1 on there.
That is funny.
Strong.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't feel like watching Love Island does that to me.
I think
Like
it does.
when
I
you
think
talk to certain when you
Les being kind to himself. Don't worry about it, Les.
let's say you lot seen the change over the like
8 years of Love Island, Les is just like, yeah.
when you when you watch it, I just it's almost like you not psych yourself up, but you say, right, I'm tapped in for this hour. After this hour, we're done.
Back to the books and the
Back this, we flip the switch and we're back.
financial freedom again.
That's it. So when you watch it, I'm just like, yeah, we can have the chats and we say the silly things and whatever. But then when it's turned off, we're not talking about Love Island really until the next day, and it's that time. I think when you talk to like older generations and they're aware of Love Island, they see it as it's like making you dumb. But I don't think I watch TV or consume any content that will change my mind.
Oh, check it.
In that sense.
I think it does. Like
How though? How?
only if this is the level of all your content.
Right, so
If
that's
you're
not
watching
me.
Love
Right.
Island back to back, and then you got Only Way Is Essex, then you got the Kardashians,
late sesh.
you got that mad.
So like
pay you
Too Hot to
subscription.
Handle, or there's something else on Netflix
Man need
where they
range,
don't
fam.
meet.
They get married.
Blind. Oh,
love it, not for love at first.
it's like a
Where they get married, yeah?
they get
They
married.
get
without
married,
seeing each
yeah,
other.
without seeing each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That
that
show was good, bro.
I watched like
And that show was
few episodes and it was fucking awful.
No, that
Aye,
show
that-
was
I
good,
finished
man.
It was
that
awful.
show
Finished.
was
Thank
I watched it. I got to a
shit,
point. I was
fam.
like, "What the
What's
like
going on?
that?
I'm
That
getting
show, right? That show I watched, and I was like, this is actually stupid."
I've never been so angry at the Mandem. Man were like, it's good. I kept on watching. I was like, this is fucking.
I was like,
garbage.
this
No, that way,
is
Dan
this
Price,
is
man.
bad.
It was garbage. It was garbage.
That
I was
show was
like,
good,
this
bro.
is
It was
bad.
shit.
And
They
I
took him
even
through like
good,
some
fam.
smoked.
Yeah.
Thing, then I wait for them to get married. Like it was shit.
No,
Man.
hey, that show was good, man. That show was good.
and that's an example of having to like catch myself and like Love Island's not even
Hey, no,
like
Love-
my
Love
type of
Island's dumber
content.
than that, like.
I don't think none of them makes you dumb though. Or dumb.
No, bro. If you watch dumb
But standing
stuff,
still though, innit?
you get dumb, bro. Like it's that simple. Like, you don't think
Nah,
so?
I wouldn't agree with that. No.
But watching dumb content don't make you dumb.
Yeah, so if you watch like intellectual things,
It makes you smart,
It
right?
makes you smart.
Yeah,
If you read,
but that's different though, isn't it?
Why?
No, it's,
You're
it's
learning
just it's the
something,
opposite.
innit?
No,
You're not
and-
unlearning by watching.
I think watching Love Island.
then you're not
you
learning.
are
You're
learning to
stagnating.
some
Yeah, you're
degree.
stagnating.
So you stay in the same.
yeah,
But then, which
well,
is
that's
not,
not
it's
getting
not
dumb,
progressive. Yeah.
I think dumb TV makes you dumb, and smart TV makes you smart.
Nah.
Why? Like, bro,
No,
like.
it doesn't
I'm
make
okay,
it
like,
doesn't
yeah,
make
I
any
don't
sense.
mind.
No, I'm okay with
don't
dumb
make any sense.
TV, but it can't just be dumb TV. And
Or
how doesn't
it
make
keeps
sense?
you dumb.
Bro, if I'm watching like fucking David
do that.
Attenborough, then I go into this science show, and then I go into macroeconomics, you'd be like, he's smart. Like, I'll come to conversations and have bare intelligence.
Yeah,
stuff
but
to say.
that's what I'm saying. It's different. You can get smart or more knowledgeable by watching.
But you
But
can't
you
get
just
dumb.
said-
you can't get dumber.
How can you get
You just
dumb
stay
by
at the
watching a
same
show?
level. I know. I understand
I
what
think-
Matt's
I think
saying.
that's dumb. What you're saying. Like,
I think you're.
I think that's better. And I don't watch anything. Like
I mean, but it can't. You can't break the rule, fam. If you watch smart stuff and it makes you
but it's
smart,
not- that's not
watching
the
dumb
rule,
stuff
fam.
makes you dumb, bro.
no, it don't.
How?
Bro. What are you talking about?
But like, so you agree that watching smart stuff will make you smart?
Because you can learn stuff or get knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you losing knowledge by watching something dumb?
You're not gaining it.
Yeah. So you're not
So you
gaining.
get-
So you're not
So
getting
you're
any worse.
stagnating. Yeah, but then inflate.
How
Yeah, if
can you
everyone
get
else
worse?
is
Yeah.
doing other things and
I
learning,
hear
you're
what you're
staying
saying.
the same.
Yeah. So you're
You're
not getting.
you're
So
stuck.
you're not getting
Yeah,
dumber.
yeah.
No, but
I hear what you're saying, but
You're not losing flipping knowledge.
like, I feel
you're
like
not growing.
yeah.
You're not growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't go to watch, and that's what like sometimes man.
I hear what you're saying.
I think that's bare silly. Like.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Man, them are like, like yeah, you still. But I'm not going to watch Love Island. Like I'm dumb, so I'll watch Love Island. So it's cool, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy to say this is my dumb hour, innit?
Yeah. That's it.
Don't,
That's
don't
it.
know what
Dominant
5 times
dad.
5 is and then watch 10 shows and forget what it is. Like,
Yeah, but there are better uses of time.
yeah.
It's like
I hear what you're saying. I don't know if it makes you dumber, but
yeah, watching
Yeah,
Kardashians.
it
don't make you
definitely
dumber.
doesn't make you smarter.
No.
Agreed.
And that's a goal.
Agreed.
That's a goal in life, innit?
Agreed. Yeah.
To learn more. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, bubblegum TV.
Yeah.
And I think it's good though. I think it's good.
actually rate
It's
Love
like-
Island.
you-
I actually rate Love
if you have balance,
Sorry.
if that's all you're
yeah.
watching, I feel like
Yeah, I
I
actually
honestly
rate it.
do feel like it will make you dumber. Like if that's all you're watching, and you're
Yes.
Hey, let me say this then, Mike. If you're a smart person and you only watch that, it's going to make you dumber. Like
I think if you're smart, you can't be smart if that's all you watch.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Played-
yes,
played
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think Matt took it as a personal attack, Rich. So
Yeah.
No, 'cause I don't watch any of those other shows that you mentioned. Like, I only watch Love Island. I don't watch Kardashians.
All right, let me just say it from
now.
now. We're talking about the T-Pain thing. Mike, I didn't mean to upset you.
Like,
Wait.
Let's clear it up. Yeah.
Episode 450. Yeah, nice. I just
time.
think, I mean, we got there in the end, and it was what I said, so cool, innit?
I say we met in the middle.
But yeah, no, I'm here for Love Island, man. I rate it.
I'm here for Love Island.
I rate
I'm
it.
here for Love Island. I'll be watching it. There are ones that I've watched and I've been like, I started off like into it and I've been like,
Meaty
this
girl.
is actually dead. Like, but it usually depends on the characters. But in terms of the
I don't
cast
think I
so
can
far,
watch like US versions either.
You can't
Because I feel like they're too
they play the game too much,
produced.
innit? I feel like the Americans play the game too
I
much.
never watched any of it, but I heard
Because I
about
think
it.
there's a US Love Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you know where it was?
Where?
LA.
Oh,
Vegas.
Vegas and Dre's.
Oh, is
Dre's.
it?
Yeah, I remember.
it was
Yeah,
in Dre's.
Someone mentioned it.
They
yeah. My
changed,
sister, my
like-
sister's
The
watching.
house
it.
was Dre's, like.
Yeah.
So the pool was the pool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
my
cool.
sister's watching it, and I was watching a bit of it.
See
and
the
I was like,
Caesar
this
Palace
is
in the
just too
background.
fake.
Oh
Yes,
my god,
bro,
like,
that's
mad.
mad.
I was like, this is just too. Like, I know Love Island isn't real, but this is like.
Yeah, it's mad. What I would say though, back to like the dumb thing, just thinking about, like 6 weeks holiday,
Yeah,
and you come back to school, you forget like writing.
Fam, you
Bro.
can't write.
Yeah.
bro, it's fucked, innit? I was talking
Yeah,
to
it's
someone
actually
about
mad.
it
Just
recently.
stagnate, fam.
Or like sometimes, like WhatsApp, boom, 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 boom. WhatsApp. Sometimes I'll be writing an email and think, oh shit, like
Mike
Yeah,
loves
yeah,
that acronym
yeah.
as well. Like,
That, yeah. I'll send that invoice. Yeah. I'll send you that invoice.
shout me, Mike.
Safe,
Yeah.
yeah. Love my bro. What?
But you know, because of things like that, I remember doing this on like MSN. Yeah, you used to type in like abbreviations, but then after a while, I stopped because you would find yourself
Bro,
writing
it
it.
makes you dumber, innit?
Yeah, so then I just
We're back.
I just stopped. So you just get yeah.
I'll make an effort, to just try for the most part.
To talk properly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Outside of like if you're trying to be funny and stuff, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
every now
I
and
think I'm
again.
starting to change that still.
What, trying to talk like in proper sentences
a
and
bit
that?
more, yeah.
I'm getting old, innit?
That.
But I'll be honest, yeah. It's Love Island for me. Anyone upset about representation? Like,
With what?
I ain't seen the lineup, so I don't even.
Oh, in terms of the thing, there's.
I think there's one black girl in there.
You got black, Asian. I don't think we've got Asian guy.
There's a
I think
black
we've got
guy
Asian
as
girl.
well, isn't
I
it?
think so, yeah.
Black
Black
girl,
girl.
black
I
guy.
don't think there seems to be
Asian
much
girl.
uproar this year.
Nah.
People were saying
I think new
what
people
was it?
always come in as
Similar.
well.
It's all
innit?
very
Yeah, the
similar.
whole
It's all
cast,
very
yeah,
similar
has
to what we've
potential
seen
to
before.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a potential.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't think I've cared.
Let's say it, bro.
No,
Say it, chest,
no.
man.
I
You said
think-
he eased up in it.
like-
No. I think I don't think I've ever really cared beforehand because again, it's to me it's just Love Island. get an hour, whatever the day, then I'm out. But even like now, I'm just like, I don't really care. Like, it could be all white people. I'm still gonna watch it. Probably still gonna get the same entertainment. I guess for the girls, you want to see a mix, but that's just because of what I'm into. But for a show, don't really care. Like, I'm not really bothered.
So you prefer your boardrooms to have diversity?
Things like that are more important.
House of Commons, and House of Lords.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Things like that, I think are worth the fight.
We're screaming over Love Island.
Screaming over Love Island. Like,
I don't really think it's. Yeah, I don't really think
in a
it's.
bikini all day.
It's
like,
just for
be
that.
objectified.
Yeah.
Objectify me equally.
So
Is the
that
crap.
side of it, yeah, I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, I
it'll
can't.
be funny. It'll be funny as well. Like,
Yeah, we're all in, man. 10 o'clock tomorrow, then.
Yeah.
that's it.
See you
Unless it
tomorrow,
goes
boys.
extra time.
Oi, quickly, almost on a signing out kind of thing. Is it coming home? It's not isn't it coming home. Will we be talking about England's upcoming
Next
game
week.
next week? Let's say that.
I think if England get past Germany, there's a good chance.
I agree with that.
I think you've got to tackle that first.
Yeah, that's my question. That's my
I
question.
think you've got to tackle that first.
But I see that as a difficult game. Lineup will be very interesting.
And
Shout
important,
out Saka.
obviously.
Yeah. Take each game as it comes, but get past
Mike-
Germany.
Are you going to answer the question? No,
That is.
Are you going to answer?
Is it coming home?
We've been training
Yeah.
hard. The boys
Bro.
have been-
Yeah.
Is it coming home?
Are we talking about England
Bro,
on the next
He writes the speeches for Gareth.
I
Like.
just said if they beat Germany, I think there's a good chance. But no.
But no.
Wait, what?
No,
If-
fam.
Like, you beat Germany, confidence is high.
Yeah.
Highest it's ever been in the squad.
What I'm
we
asking
beat
you
Germany?
is, are
Yeah, but-
England going to beat Germany?
It's a sky blue, Mike.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Cold.
I like it.
Yeah.
England beat Germany. I think they will. Is it coming home? Yes.
Oh, you think both? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Come on.
For
Yeah.
me, it's no and no.
Yeah. The second one. I don't think
No equals no.
Yeah.
It's no and no, man. What you saying, Rich?
I don't fucking know, man. I asked for an answer from you.
Like,
innit? So
yeah, I'm of the opinion if they beat Germany, obviously they've got a greater chance. But I think that will give me more confidence that they
Yeah,
can
we
go
can- we
against
can
another
do it,
team and do it. I think Germany are beatable, but I think
this German team looks.
yeah.
I think they're good. But
Oh no, they still are without
They're
a
still a
doubt.
cold team.
yeah.
Without a doubt, but I think a good England side on that day, or even a decent England side on that day, could probably beat.
I just got a
Germany.
feeling about on Tuesday.
I feel like there's potential. Yeah, I feel like there's potential. But I asked you lot for an answer. Took some time, Mike, but you gave me one in the end. So I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
I can't see
I'm
them.
gonna say no. I don't see it. I think
can't
Germany
see
beat
them
us.
meeting France and beating France.
Yeah. That's another. That's
that's
later
a
down the
whole-
road,
yeah,
isn't it? But I'm gonna go with Dan. I think I'm gonna say no. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'd
Hope
love
I'm
to be proven wrong.
Yeah, I
but
hope I'm wrong.
So mine was yes and no.
You and Les said yes. As like first and foremost, do we beat Germany?
I said yeah and then no.
And then we don't win the World Cup. Les said double yes. Dan said no and no, and I've said no, which equals no.
That means no.
Find
She
out
said
on
if
the
they
next
don't
episode.
beat
of-
Germany, it's not coming home.
Obviously not.
Oh,
But
no.
they got a decent to the
Is that a
final,
trick
though,
question?
innit?
It's a no and a yes. Well, yeah, the lads are coming home.
Sorry.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah.
We shall see. What we say, boys.
Check
Brilliant.
it next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Speaking of that, then my bringing is gonna be the Lions. Then
I knew he was going to bring that.
yeah.
Is that the Krypton Conan track?
No. It's like the
No.
behind the scenes England interviews and stuff with Josh Denzel. Speaking of
Yeah.
Love Island as well. You see, I'm
360, man. It's all
Yeah.
connected,
Full
man.
circle.
It's all connected.
Full circle.
Yeah,
Shut
yeah.
up, man.
Shout out to them, like,
yeah, it's mad. It's bare funny, man. It's bare good.
What's the
just to
best
see, like, behind the
episode you think?
scenes. I don't know. You know, I've seen quite a
It's a
few
few
of
good
them.
ones,
Yeah.
I like the Calvin Phillips one, man. I really like
Phillips,
him.
Brad
Yeah,
Robinson,
yeah.
Saka,
I really
Grealish
like him.
was on it the other day.
Yeah.
Calvert Lewin was a good one. I like Saka. I watched Saka's one this week.
Who done the golf? Foden done the little golf thing at the end, I think it was.
Okay.
But yeah, and you get to see like behind the scenes stuff with the England players and them busting joke and them. It seems like they got a good
Chemistry
vibe.
or-
Good chemistry, good vibe in the camp. So it's good to see, and it's decent. Probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time.
Cold.
Yeah, man.
Les, you got a bringer?
I don't think I do. Maybe go to Dan, and then
I guess with
see if I've got
Ibiza
one.
opening up, green list. Got to start prepping the house playlist. And yes, I brought in a house tune this week. It's called "Try a Little Tenderness" by Sandy Rivera.
Cold.
is that sampled?
It uses, I think "Try a Little Tenderness" is like a classic.
Yeah.
So it uses,
That's what I asked. Yeah.
sample. If not just the lyrics.
Nah, no bringing for me this week, man.
No.
Nah.
I got to bring in, talking of dumb shit. It's not even dumb shit. That's a bit rude. It's just ignorant music. I was taking in Migos.
Like it. Yeah.
What's it?
Culture Free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still need to
Fuck
listen
with
to
it
that.
big time, man.
Still need to listen.
You ain't listen to it?
Nah.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. The tune I'm gonna bring it in is what's it called? Is it Having Our Way? I think Having Our Way featuring Drake. I just like it, man. It's just you just need that shit sometimes. So yeah, that's my bringing.
Balance.
Cold.
Nice.
That's episode
212.
212. It's the Mandem podcast.
Keep it locked.
Bro, you didn't say that with the usual energy, man.
Tired, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a long weekend.
Keep it locked.
Keep it locked.